There is a place on this planet that touches the sky, Mount Everest. Rising above the clouds, it stands as a beacon for dreamers, explorers, and those who seek to test the limits of possibility. Known as Sagarmatha in Nepal and Chomolungma in Tibet, it's more than a mountain. It's the ultimate challenge. For centuries it has inspired awe and reverence woven into the myths and legends of the people who live in its shadow. At 8,848.86 meters, Everest is the highest point on Earth, a symbol of nature's power and human endurance. Its sheer scale and beauty are both intimidating and captivating, drawing the gaze of all who see it. Standing at its base, the summit seems impossibly distant, a humbling reminder of our smallness. The mountain's vastness makes every step feel both daunting and exhilarating. Everest commands respect, its presence shaped by millions of years of wind and ice. The mountain is alive with shifting weather, creaking glaciers, and the ever-present threat of avalanches. The mountain's allure is magnetic, drawing adventurers from every corner of the globe. Each climber brings their own story, their own reasons for answering Everest's call. To stand on its summit is to stand on the roof of the world, a feeling few will ever know. Up here the air is thin, the world below seems distant, and time itself feels suspended. Everest tests courage, resilience, and determination, stripping you down to your core. Every breath, every step is a battle against the elements and your own limitations. It's a wild, untamed cathedral that teaches lessons you can't learn anywhere else. Here, nature is both teacher and adversary, offering wisdom to those willing to listen. The journey, whether to the summit or just to base camp, changes you forever. The hardships faced along the way forge new perspectives and lasting memories. It instills a deep appreciation for the natural world and the preciousness of life. The mountain's silence and grandeur invite reflection and gratitude. Everest is a powerful reminder that the greatest adventures lie just beyond our comfort zone. It challenges us to grow, to adapt, and to discover what we're truly capable of. For many, it's a pilgrimage for the soul, a place to confront your limits and, if you're lucky, push past them. The mountain becomes a mirror, reflecting your fears and your hopes. The wind whispers tales of triumph and tragedy, echoing the dreams of those who dare. Every stone and gust of wind carries the memory of those who came before. Everest is not just a destination, it's a journey into the depths of your own spirit. It's a place where the heart and mind are tested as much as the body. The mountain calls to the adventurer in all of us, waiting for that first, brave step. And for those who answer, Everest offers a story that will last a lifetime. Everest is a geological giant, born from the collision of the Indian and Eurasian plates 50 million years ago. It rises each year, shaped by the same forces that created the Himalayas. Its summit is a world of perpetual ice, where temperatures plunge to -60 degrees Celsius and oxygen is scarce. Glaciers like the Khumbu carve out deep, dangerous valleys, creating a landscape both beautiful and deadly. Climbers face sharp ridges, steep faces, and shifting ice, a true wilderness. Everest's glaciers feed rivers that sustain billions across Asia, making its ecosystem vital. The trek to base camp is an adventure through breathtaking landscapes and remote villages. Everest is not just a peak for adventurers, it's a lifeline for the continent. Protecting this fragile environment is essential for future generations. The journey to Everest begins in Nepal's legendary Khumbu region, a land of soaring peaks and deep valleys carved by ancient glaciers. This is the cherished home of the Sherpa people, whose resilience and warmth have shaped the spirit of these mountains for generations. The adventure starts with a thrilling flight to Lukla, one of the world's most dramatic airstrips perched on a mountainside. From here the trek winds through lush emerald valleys, where rhododendrons bloom and rivers rush below. Trekkers cross swaying suspension bridges draped with prayer flags, venturing deeper into the heart of the high Himalayas. As you ascend, the dense forests gradually give way to stark, windswept alpine terrain, where only the hardiest plants survive. The air grows thin and cold, each breath a reminder of the altitude and the challenge ahead. Villages like Namche Bazaar offer a vital chance to acclimatize, while also inviting you to experience the legendary Sherpa hospitality and vibrant local markets. Ancient monasteries and intricately carved prayer stones line the trail, echoing centuries of devotion and tradition. These sacred sites reflect the region's deep spirituality, inviting moments of reflection amid the grandeur. The warmth of the Sherpa people and their Buddhist faith add profound depth to the journey, creating bonds that last long after the trek ends. The trek to base camp is accessible to anyone with determination, offering breathtaking vistas at every turn and a true sense of adventure. Each step brings a sense of achievement, camaraderie, and awe at the scale of the mountains. Standing at base camp, surrounded by iconic peaks and the looming Khumbu icefall, is an experience that etches itself into memory. The energy here is electric, a crossroads of dreams, determination, and the shared pursuit of something greater. The Khumbu is more than just scenery, it's a journey of culture, connection, and adventure that leaves a lasting imprint on every traveler. Here, in the shadow of Everest, the spirit of the Himalayas truly comes alive. Everest's true heroes are the Sherpa people, guardians of its slopes for generations. Their connection to the mountain is spiritual. Everest is sacred, home to powerful deities. Every expedition begins with a puja ceremony, seeking blessings for safe passage. Sherpas are not just porters, they are expert climbers, guides, and logisticians. They fix ropes, establish camps, and navigate the most dangerous sections, risking their lives for others' dreams. Tenzing Norgay, who summited with Edmund Hillary in 1953, is legendary, but countless Sherpas have set records and saved lives. The job brings vital income but immense risk. Sherpas face avalanches, crevasses, and altitude sickness more than anyone. Many have lost their lives on the mountain. Their courage and sacrifice are the backbone of every Everest ascent. Climbers owe a deep debt of gratitude to these remarkable guardians. The Sherpa legacy is one of strength, humility, and unwavering spirit. Climbing Everest is a relentless test of body and mind, pushing every climber to their absolute limits. The mountain's challenges are as much mental as they are physical, demanding unwavering focus and determination. The first major obstacle is the Khumbu icefall, a shifting maze of ice towers and crevasses crossed quickly in the coldest hours. Here, the ground beneath your feet is never truly stable, and every step is a gamble against nature's unpredictability. Beyond lies the western Khum, a sun-baked valley that can feel like a furnace by day, and then the steep, icy Lhotse face, demanding technical skill and endurance. Each section brings new dangers, from hidden crevasses to avalanches. Above 8,000 meters you enter the death zone, where the body cannot survive for long. Oxygen is scarce and the mind grows foggy, making even simple decisions a challenge. Every step is a battle against exhaustion, cold, and thin air. Muscles ache, lungs burn, and the will to continue is tested with every upward stride. The final push from Camp 4 is made at night, facing extreme winds and the infamous Hillary Step. In the darkness, climbers rely on headlamps and each other, moving slowly toward the summit. Reaching the summit is a moment of triumph, with the world spread out below. It's a breathtaking reward for months, even years of preparation and sacrifice. But the descent is just as dangerous. Most accidents happen on the way down, when exhaustion sets in and focus can slip. The mountain is unforgiving to those who let their guard down. Everest demands respect. Any mistake can be fatal. The mountain is littered with reminders of those who came before and paid the ultimate price. Success requires patience, preparation, and the will to keep going when every instinct says stop. Careful planning and teamwork are essential for survival. The mountain strips you to your essence, revealing true character. In the thin air, ego fades and only determination and resilience remain. Scaling Everest is the ultimate survival challenge, where nature's extremes test every ounce of strength and resolve. It's not just about reaching the top, it's about making it back alive, to share the story and the lessons learned. The journey is a true gauntlet of ice and air, testing every limit. Only the prepared endure, and only the wise return. Climbing Everest takes years of training and meticulous preparation. Most climbers build experience on other high peaks, mastering rock and ice climbing, crevasse rescue, and glacier travel. Physical conditioning is intense. Endurance, strength, and stamina are essential. Mental resilience is equally important. You must stay calm and focused under extreme stress. Most join commercial expeditions, which handle permits, logistics, and support. Choosing a reputable team is critical. Your life depends on their expertise. The cost is high, often tens of thousands, but safety is priceless. Gear is your lifeline. Downsuits, boots, crampons, ice axes, and oxygen for the death zone. Every item must be tested and reliable. Every gram counts at altitude. Preparation is a careful balance. Take only what you need, but never cut corners on safety. On Everest, preparation is survival. Everest's history is filled with stories of ambition and courage. Early British climbers like George Mallory and Andrew Irvine vanished near the summit in 1924, their fate a lasting mystery. In 1953, Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay made the first confirmed ascent, inspiring the world. Their achievement proved the impossible was possible. Junko Tabei became the first woman to summit in 1975, overcoming an avalanche in adversity. Reinhold Messner and Peter Habeler climbed Everest without supplemental oxygen in 1978, shattering limits. Messner later completed the first solo ascent. These pioneers showed that with willpower and preparation, humans can overcome the extreme. Their legacies inspire climbers and dreamers everywhere. Everest's summit is a testament to the power of the human spirit. Everest's triumphs are shadowed by tragedy. The death zone has claimed over 300 lives. Avalanches, falls, and altitude sickness are constant threats. Every climber knows the risks. The mountain demands humility. Weather can change in moments, turning hope into disaster. The 1996 tragedy, when a sudden storm killed 8 climbers, exposed the dangers of crowding and commercialization. Yet, stories of survival shine through, like Lincoln Hall, left for dead but found alive, rescued by fellow climbers. These moments reveal the mountain's harsh lessons and the bonds forged in adversity. Everest strips away pretense, leaving only raw human nature. It's a place of the highest highs and lowest lows. The mountain teaches the true value of every breath. Its legacy is both inspiring and sobering. You may never climb Everest, but its spirit lives in all of us. Everest is about pushing boundaries, facing fears, and striving for something greater. Your Everest could be any challenge, a marathon, a new skill, or overcoming personal struggles. The principles of preparation, perseverance, and courage apply to every goal. Take the first step, even if you're afraid. True courage is moving forward despite fear. Every challenge expands your world and reveals your strength. Embrace the journey. The summit is just the destination. Live boldly, with curiosity and adventure. Your own Everest is waiting. Go conquer it.